Welcome back to Ghost of a Tale. We are a pirate mouse and we are ready to listen to Silas' story, who just woke up again, I think, because he was wasted. Okay. Let's see if he has a headache. Supposedly so. Or maybe not. There he is. Tilo? You awake? Tilo. How are you feeling? Awful. I've not been that soused since, well, you made the tonic? The cook. It was much appreciated. I've been looking out for your scabs. I think they've taken a liking to you. Wait, what? Tilo, in the commissary, I said some things I shouldn't have. Why do you do that to yourself? Yeah, Silas, why do you do that to yourself? A Murder of Crows. The song. I'm sure you must know it. Please sing it for me. Alright. I found the true nature of creatures is shown in the names by which each is collectively known. I've heard tidings of magpies and seen murders of crows, smelled a surfeit of skunks with a peck on my nose. Met a mischief of mice who were masters of prose, and a sneaking of weasels who were light on their toes. But the rats are the worst, as well everyone knows. 'Cause a gathering of rats is a plague as it goes. And now that's off my chest, I have this to propose, that they are creatures of whom I suggest we dispose. It's not a nice song. Heh, your version is tamer than the one I know. The pups in my village used to sing it. I remember I thought it was funny. I liked the way the words rhymed. I didn't realize they were singing to me, not until my Uma chased them off with her stick. Uma, then you were raised by mice. I was. Your birth parents, what of them? Oh, I often wondered about them. Who were they? What became of them? Uma might have had some grey in her coat. Her memory wasn't what it once was, but she told me what she could. All the same. I think he believed her. It wasn't enough. And then, on the day I left for Yuva, Silas opens his paws to reveal the finely engraved silver band he'd shown you at the bracer's side. Uma gave me the silver ring. From your true mother, she said. The ring was your mother's? She left it with my Uma to help pay for my keep, but Uma wouldn't part with it. I was so angry with her for keeping it from me. I should have known it was for my own good. How did that first ring lead you here? Do you remember anything of your birth mother? Your mother, who was she to your Uma? I hope I can ask all of that. How did it lead you here? It didn't. A few months before my discharge from the Red Guard, I found a second silver ring. And you found others, the ring Gusto and Fatalis stole. I want to ask all of these questions. No, it's not a short tale. Are you sure you want to hear it? Please, I want to know. How did you find that second ring? Alright. I was assigned to a convoy, escorting the Baroness from Pesa to the capital. On the fourth night we made camp at the Temple of Karam. The heroes of the Battle of Periclave were laid to rest in 12 great tombs arranged in a vast circle in the southeastern edge of Lake Valia, symbolically watching over the place where the green flame fell. In the centuries since, many of the tombs have fallen into disrepair or collapsed entirely. Others have been fortified to establish a line of defense keeps along the shore. The names of all but 4 of these heroes have been lost to time, but their deeds are celebrated still in songs and works of art. It's from these sources that the 4 greatest are known: Dwindling, the guardian of lost hope; Karam, the guardian of travelers; Yarlan, the guardian of music; and Nikto, the guardian of the wind. We lit their tombstones. At the Temple of Karam. The guardian of travelers? I was ordered to escort the Baroness to the reliquary so she could offer Karam her prayers. I think that's the same, right? Yeah. And it was there that you found the second ring? That's right. A ring almost identical to my mother's hung on a chain around Karam's neck. You said they were almost identical. The design engraved on the second ring was different. It made me wonder if there were more of them waiting to be found. And so there were. Wait, you stole from a corpse? Finding it there, it was fate. It's hard to believe. Look, I'm not one for superstition, but there it is. In time I learned that other rings had been discovered in the tombs and temples of the Wardens of the Green Flame. Some had been stolen, some lost. It's taken me years to track them down. Why were you discharged? So it seems we can ask everything. I had served 5 years. My time was almost up, but soldiering somehow came easily to me. It was something I was good at, so I re-enlisted. Besides, Red Paw has access to places civilians can't go. It's how I found the second ring. And you found others? Too? The ring Gusto and Fatalis stole? I have 8 now, all told. 8 rings, and this silver scroll case. Now it's different. The scroll case, the puzzle. What was it you found in there? A message from my father. The rat hands you a scroll of parchment, brittle with age. Here, read it. Oh, dang. Where's it at? At books. Prayer scroll. Master of the Salamander, I offer you this ring, relic of noble kings of old. May you accept it in tribute to your grace, and as a promise to return what I have took this day. Warden of the Flame, guardian of lost hope, grant me courage to persevere, and strength enough to prevail, for my kingdom, my kind, for Brindis, my one true love, and Silas, my firstborn son. R. Huh. Okay. This message, it's from your father? Aye. But if what this says is true, my father was Roderick, the last Rat King. What was it your father took from the tombs? The ring, most probably. I understand now why your mother hid you away. Shame? You don't really believe that, do you? If the Red Paw thought there was an heir to the throne, the barons would have had me killed. I know. What now? Yeah, let's ask that. Oh, it was not the rings. Whatever it was, he swore to return it. I guess he'd keep his word. What now? Would you reclaim your throne? My throne, huh? The mongrel son of the coward king? I'm sure the barons would gladly give up their power to so noble an heir. Besides, the singing stone is lost. Did we read about that? The singing stone of the Rat Kings, or the Stone of Ascension, is a carved, jet black piece of rock, almost the size of a rat's clenched fist. Its origin is lost even to legend, but its importance is known to all. The heirs of a Rat King are not assured the right of succession. Any rat may challenge for the right to hold the stone. It's said that the stone will sing the praises of the future monarch, if they are indeed worthy. But the stone has been lost. Some think Roderick took it with him as he fled, in order that no usurper could steal the throne in his absence. Others, however, believe that the barons of the Red Paw have buried the stone, so they might rule the Red Lands unopposed. Why you keep searching for your father's treasure now? Why? I found what I was looking for. This is why you were soused. Wouldn't you be? Silas's tale sparks something in you. You hum to yourself the first few notes of a new lay, the ballad of the Orphan Prince. Well now, that's enough about me, don't you think? How goes it with you? I'm still curious about your early years. What is it you want to know? The Lutka from your footlocker. My Umas, carved by her late husband. That's why you can speak Meridian? It's my native tongue. I can read about... Meridian. I think we read about that? Do you stay in touch still with your Uma? No, she's been gone some years now. I just couldn't yet bring myself to blacken her Lutka. So as a pup, you didn't know you were a rat? I was a bit slow back then. That's mean. You were just a pup. I was already a good head taller than the other pups, and stronger too. Well, what is it they say? Rat pups grow fast, mice pups grow quick. How did you come to join the Red Guard? On the day I became a buck, I received conscription papers from the Red Paw. I won't lie, the first few months weren't easy. My accent didn't help. The longest tail gets cut off first. It doesn't pay to stand out around here. I think I understand well enough. Alright. I wonder about your birth parents. What is it? Do you remember anything of your birth mother? Just vague impressions. And a lullaby she used to sing to me. May I hear it? I've not much of a voice, but... He still sings. Lavender sky, come undone at the seams. You're prince of my heart. and the king of your dreams. Moonlight's veld blooming, while lavender dies. Stars above dreaming, the gleam in your eyes. Aw, that's all that I remember of it. It's very beautiful, like Mother, by all accounts. Your mother, who was she to your Uma? Uma had been my mother's nursemaid years before. She told me Mother was a doe of great piety. What became of her? Who can say? I don't even know her full name. How did you come to be in your Uma's care? My mother had come to the village one night, unannounced and in panic. She begged Uma to take me in. I would have been no more than a few weeks old. It was the last time Uma saw her. Rats have a good memory then, if he still can remember her lullaby. I think I understand well enough. Alright. Wait, there's more? No. There's something I don't understand about the rings. What's that? Why are these rings so important? What are they? They are the famed tail rings of the Red Kings, a record of succession going back to the time of the Green Flame. Tail rings. That's funny, because then they have ringtail. I never understood their significance, why they'd been left with the Wardens of the Green Flame. Not until I opened the scroll case you found. Okay, I think I understand. Perhaps this isn't important right now, but I'll forget it. I think now we have everything, right? Oh, you're Roderick's son, but that makes you a prince. No, it makes me the son of a coward. Well, still, a coward prince. Okay, now about us. Silas, Mary wasn't aboard the ship. She'd given up her place to another. Aye, you might have said something about it in the commissary. Do you know the name of the doe who took Merra's place? Pharaoh. Merra gave her place to a doe named Pharaoh. And did you get her family name? No, but she had a son named Tamlin. Does that help? No, it's not enough. I can't send out a scap without the full name. Else you was going to start asking questions. What about the ship the doe was meant to be on? Do you know its name? Yes, it was something like the Rat Skeleton, I think. Yeah, we know that. She was aboard the Rat Skeleton out of Port Scarn. The Rat Skeleton? Tilo, will you fetch my logbook? It's on the table downstairs. Oh, I stole it. I have it already. You stole my logbook? I thought you might need it. Come on, give it to me. Alright, let's see. The signal rat opens the log and runs a claw down the page. Here, part of a general news dispatch received on the 13th. Go on. Tilo, the Red Skeleton was reported lost in the cloak of Periclave. I don't believe it. I can't. Should I read you the entire message? Would you? I need to hear it. Listen. On the 12th day, the Red Skeleton, crewed by 9, laden with sundries and carrying 27 prisoners, was reported late by the harbour master at Orandas. The vessel was last seen by the bosun of the Emerald Hint. We know that? Of course, and heading into the cloak of Periclave, and so is pronounced lost. Tilo, I know you don't want to hear it, but Merra is gone. I'm sorry, but she's still alive. I'm sure of it. Even if she were alive, there's no way for us to trace Merra now. You may as well ask a magpie. I can ask a magpie. Among magpies, knowledge is a commodity and currency prized above all else. Each fragment of information gathered is carefully evaluated for its relative worth. Rumors, tall tales, even fiction, all have some value. Indeed, rumors can be most valuable of all. Rough fragments of knowledge that can be polished up and passed on at a higher price. Even single words can have a value, given context. Some magpies mine raw information to sell on, while others will break up individual sentences into more valuable parts and pass them on. These magpies are known in the trade as liars. The knowledge of magpies is prized greatly, as they are considered to be the custodians of absolute truth. Indeed, such value is placed upon their counsel that only heads of state and nobility can afford it. We have gold though. I think I know where to find one. A magpie? You're going to get yourself killed. Besides, magpies will only speak with noble creatures and kings. Following the War of the Green Flame, noble mice were stripped of their titles and mouse lands were confiscated. Mice have no king nor wealth, and so it is that no magpie has spoken to a mouse in generations, but we do have the king's outfit. To them anything less is a meal. Then I shall become a king. Here then. Silas hands you a scarlet tunic, finished with gold piping and fine beadwork. It all comes together. A gift from my father. It's incredible! Where did you find this? I mean, it was a gift from his father. But I think he took it, right? Because he never knew his father. Personally. In the bundle you brought back from the tomb. I hope you make a worthier king than he ever was. That is awesome. That is awesome. I go find that magpie. That's awesome. I love that. Nice. Thanks, Silas. You are a true friend. Let's take his bottle. Okay. Wonderful. That's exactly what we needed. Now we need to go back into the catacombs. And I think the quickest way is just taking the elevator, right? So first, look at that. That is so cool. So first we need that. Just to be safe. Oh no! No, I go up again. Dang it, because I clicked. Wanna go down? Okay. Well. An extra turn. But finally, the mystery of the magpie has been lifted. We need her for information. And then we might even find the third guard and spider and maybe even the urn. Oops, there was a lag spike. Awesome. Well, bit of sprint speed with the crown. That does nothing. auditive discretion. Yeah, it's really bad. Hail the noble king of old. Look at us. Let's get into the light. That's awesome. Okay, let's go. Clonk. Let's get some stamina back. And here we are. Let's save. Just in case. What's with Dwindling? Will he or will she recognize us as a king? Or say something different? Yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, we have not yet found all of the remains. Okay. I guess the magpie is the key. It's gone though. It's not in here no more. Oh, it is. It's up there. How? Hello? Hello, Mr. Magpie? How do I talk to it? I tried that before. I cannot get up there. I can open it now. Ah, that's what the leather is for. What's down there, though? Well, let's find out. Greetings. Who is this that approaches me in the dark? Oh, look how beautiful she is. Bow your head, Magpie. You are in the presence of royalty. A king? Your Majesty, this is an honor. I am Ravik, descendant of Miklar and daughter of Elgim. In Magpie mythology, Miklar is the great winged creator. It's said that she conjured into existence the heavens and the skies, and all the creatures who dwell there, simply by speaking their names. Miklar needed only to say the word, and her word became the truth. It's unsurprising, then, that magpies so greatly value the spoken word that they hold lies in such contempt. Are we King Suk or King Nor? I'm King Suk. King Suk the Elusive, whose name is known by all, but whose face is difficult to place? King Suk the Enigmatic, about whom only vagaries are known? King Suk the Indefiable, whose magnificence is impossible to put into words? Then you've heard of me. Can there be any creature that hasn't? It is an honor to be in your presence. And I would sing of your magnificence. But first, would you kindly remove the shade from this dying light and illuminate the hall? The dying light? Forgive me, wise magpie, I don't understand. Huh. Who am I to refuse a magpie's request? Sire, you're gracious indeed. Okay. Oh, that maybe. I cannot interact. Can I ask? Your Majesty has returned. I haven't yet been able to uncover the dying light, Lady Magpie. So I see. Thus, I do not. Okay. What do we do? Uncover the dying light. I should have asked about it. Uncover the dying light. How do I do that? Can I open all of these? Heck yeah, I can. Maybe that helps? I don't think so. Okay. Uncover the dying light. Can I now open all doors? I mean, this isn't a door. Let's save. Okay. What's the dying light? That isn't a door either. Maybe Dwindling knows. What's down there? There's definitely something. What? Maybe we just do that? Ha! Oh, such splendor! I trust the light is to your satisfaction, wise magpie. Oh, most illuminating, your highness. How fortunate am I to gaze at last upon your majesty. Tell me, are those diamonds or sapphires in your crown? Sapphires. And those buttons on your tunic, are they silver or white gold? They are of the finest silver. I could scarcely imagine such wonders. Strange though, I'd heard your majesty lost his tail at the Battle of Lysands. The famed Battle of Lysands remains one of the messiest, most complex, least understood military encounters in recent history, even though it technically involved only two armies in a single engagement. It began as the formal signing of a peace treaty between the Ferrets of Saltar and the Shrew Knights of Threave. Some say the admirably restrained knights lost their temper when the Saltarian emissary was stricken with an uncontrollable fit of laughter as the Threave elder was seized by a salvo of sneezes caused by the fine-grained sand for which Ly is renowned. Alas, the truth might never be known, as in a rare breach of guild etiquette, the minstrels on both sides dropped their instruments to join the fray, leading to wildly diverging accounts of the battle. It was recovered after the battle and stitched back on. Oh, aye, this is a false tale. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, that's possible. Ah, then you must know Malpatus, the physician. How is he? He was present at the Battle of Lysands, though he did not personally take part in the mayhem. His claim to high fame stems from the fact he allegedly managed to stitch back on the tail of King Zug of the Ferrets. Or was it King Nor? Accounts of the battle differ. At the time, he was already under scrutiny for his unsavory practices, namely illicit experiments on pre-deceased patients, leading to their freshly deceased condition. Oof. Known at first as the malpractice practice, later shortened to malpractice. About the same. Well, he's very well. Excellent. Death is no longer the handicap it once was it? But forgive me, I remember you being taller. A king stands upon the shoulders of his forefathers. Age has taken its toll. We never age. Ah, but you have come here alone. And didn't you used to be a ferret? It was a phase. It's true, I fought with such fury that I could be mistaken for one. Forgive me, I must indeed be mistaken. Now, Mouse, tell me your true name. I like to know who it is I'm eating. So, my answers were wrong. But you gave me your word. I pretended to give you my word. To a pretended king. You have no honor, Magpie. And you, Mouse, are no king. Your ruse no longer amuses me. Tell me who you are. I'm a minstrel. A minstrel? Why didn't you say so? A minstrel is far greater than any king. Sing something, a song I've not heard before. Something of historical value. And perhaps I'll let you live. Ha! That's why we got that song, isn't it? Because we just thought of it. And the magpie cannot know of it. From the north, through the mountains he came, searching for answers to questions unknown. Destiny calling his forgotten name. The orphan prince is at last coming home. His Uma saw he would come to no harm, slipped into his pocket her Lutka of stone. Led by the gleam of his true mother's charm, the orphan prince is at last coming home. White crests on the lake a-breaking, grave and ghost and silvery ring. Before him castle walls a-shaking, son of mice and heir to the Red King. This orphan prince, what else do you know of him? What should we tell her, though? He was raised by mice. Mice? Curious. Tell me more. He has a set of silver rings left by his father. The tail rings of the Red Kings of old. Go on. He has a noble soul. You give an opinion as if it were truth. Oh, dang it. Are you sure you're not part crow? Try again. His name is Silas. Silas, interesting. Very well, minstrel. You may go. Wait, Magpie, please. I came here for your help. I've given you your life, and still you ask for more? I came here to ask you a question, Great Magpie, please. By my reckoning, my debt to you is paid. Did I not show you the respect you are due? Disguised as a king? You tried to deceive me. Did I not pay for my lie with the truth? You merely sang me a song, and I let you live. But perhaps there is a bargain to be made between us. I came to this place only once before as a fledgling, but the tunnels seem to have grown narrower in the years since. I wish to explore the lower hall, but this hole here has shrunk more than the rest. Perhaps you can go in my stead. So, what is it you hope to find in the lower hall? I recall seeing a tapestry adorned with magpies and a great battle. I want you to bring it to me. I wish to see it again with my own eyes. Very well. Ride the dying light down into the lower hall. Now, what is the dying light? Ah, we know that. Bring back with you the tapestry of the magpie. I'll do as you ask. Okay. We should save before we try anything fancy. I wonder if we could trick her with the right answers. Was probably right. But then... Oh yeah, maybe. Is in the description. Skill, yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah, it's fake. That's the problem, right? So we wouldn't even know. That one is a proper one, but not the one. Just said, beat it. So we wouldn't know. Or could we read about the king before and I forgot about it? It is possible. Now do we just... Oops. Dang it. Do we just jump on there? Or... Let's see. Oh yeah. Nice. Okay, that's cool. That's very cool. Oh, look at that flag. With the skelly, the red skelly. Now, I think we need a stick. Then we have a bridge. Awesome. Here. That's funny. Oh, it's everywhere. And then... There's a ladder. Oh, that is so cool. Well. Let's get down there. And then we save. And then I end the episode in the next one. We can explore the Great Hall. I hear the spider. Oh yeah, that's awesome. We find everything in here. Okay, saved. But yeah, that's it for this episode. We've been a king for an episode. And I think we can undress now because we couldn't deceive the magpie. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Have a wonderful and adventurous day and goodbye.